Monday Night Raw is live from Fresno, California, and we are kicking things off with the legit boss. Money in the Bank is this Sunday, streaming live right here on YouTube. And the legit boss, Sasha Banks, is looking to qualify. This is a Money in the Bank qualifying match, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. Kevin Rodriguez on the call here. The legit boss, Sasha Banks, set to square off against the irresistible force, Nia Jax, in a Money in the Bank qualifying match. The winners will, of course, be headed to the Money in the Bank ladder match this Sunday. The winner of that contract will be able to cash in on the women's champion of their brand anytime, any place, for the next 12 months. Of course, you see the set, Money in the Bank 2 weeks away, and we have to correct that. Money in the Bank is this Sunday, live right here on the space. For the irresistible force, Nia Jax, this is a must-win situation. Nia wavered her rematch clause, choosing not to take it at Money in the Bank, and instead, she insisted on trying to qualify in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Of course, the Money in the Bank ladder match would give the opportunity to Nia Jax to grab that briefcase and pick her spot on when to cash in that Money in the Bank contract and become Raw Women's Champion again. Could you say that a Money in the Bank contract is a more secure championship win for Nia Jax than choosing her rematch clause? Well, that's what she thinks, but before she can get to the Money in the Bank ladder match, the irresistible force has to meet the legit boss. And this is a Money in the Bank qualifying match. There's the bell. Here we go. Sasha versus Nia. Nia quickly sending Sasha into the corner. Oh, and Sasha with the reversal and test press takes down Nia Jax. Drop kick by Sasha. Sasha trying to remain in control on top of Nia Jax. Doesn't seem to be working. As reversal here by Sasha. Sasha trying to sneak up on Nia Jax again. Nia Jax takes control of this match. Reversal by Sasha. Sending Nia bouncing up the turnbuckle. Sasha brings her down from the cover. Shoulders down here to go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. And a kick out it too. We gotta question the sanity of what Nia Jax is doing. Choosing to waiver her rematch clause to try and earn an opportunity at the Money in the Bank. If Nia Jax were to waiver, she already did, but if I were to waiver my opportunity to try and go Money in the Bank, I would do it for a secure spot in the Money in the Bank ladder match. Kick to the plexus there. Nia in trouble, double knees to the plexus of the former champion. Shoulders down here, hooks the leg, is it enough for the kick out? Jax, of course, lost that Raw Women's Championship back at WWE's Clash of Champions. Last month, Alexa Bliss didn't even pin Nia Jax. A lot of pressure there on the shoulder of Sasha. And Jax, a former Raw Women's Champion now, battering Sasha down. Very confident in her control of this match. Reversal here by Nia. Back and forth we go, and it's Sasha back in control of this match. And of course, once again, this is not a sure thing. If Nia Jax wins here tonight, she would have to go to the Money in the Bank ladder match and defeat 7 other competitors, 7 other women from both Raw and SmackDown to try and get her hands on that briefcase. shot there by Nia Jax. Look at this. Jax slamming down the legit boss into the canvas. And over the third rope goes Sasha. Sasha now tossed back into the ring by the overwhelming power of Nia Jax. The reversal by Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is looking to capitalize off that reversal. Sasha Banks headed to the top rope. Nia Jax predicting precarious position here tonight. Look at this. Soaking in the moment. But that's going to cost her. Nia Jax brings down Sasha Banks off the top rope. Sasha Banks, this is about domination. She feels like she hasn't been on top of the Raw Women's Division for quite some time. And the moment to change that could be right friggin' now. Sasha Banks looking to put Nia away, but Nia reverses. And Nia now sending Sasha into the corner. Sasha reverses, attacking the arm of Nia Jax. Nia Jax back on her feet. Sasha with the bank statement. The bank statement locked in. The bank statement locked in on Nia Jax. Is Nia Jax gonna tap out? Is Sasha Banks gonna go to the Money in the Bank ladder match? The bank statement locked in. Middle of the ring. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. And Nia Jax finds a way out. Shoulders down here. Shoulders down, and a kick out by Sasha. Absolutely incredible matchup to open Monday Night Raw here tonight. Nice reversal here by Sasha. Sasha, crucifix takes down, shoulders down here to go to the Money in the Bank ladder match. Over Nia Jax, kick out by Jax. Jax, very smart. Look at this, rolling out of the ring, getting a breather. Top rope. Oh no, and look at that. Nia Jax very easily moving out of the way while Sasha was in the air. Now a kick to Sasha, and Sasha's in trouble. Reversal here by Sasha. To the corner. Sasha absolutely hammering away on Nia Jax. Count of 5, and a count out may bring Sasha Banks the ticket she needs into the Money in the Bank ladder match. Count of 7. Nia could be knocked out, and Sasha could be on her way to Chicago. Count of 8. And Sasha feels like she's won this count of 9. And Nia returns to the ring at the count of 9. Nia Jax returns to the ring at the count of 9. Sasha Banks still trying to one-up Nia in this match. Nia sent to the ropes. Oh, a clothesline there by Sasha, and Sasha Banks measuring Nia Jax. Sasha brings Nia down. Shoulders down here. Is it enough to punch her ticket to Chicago to the Money in the Bank ladder match? Yes, it is. Sasha's going to Money in the Bank. Here is your winner, Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks gets the victory tonight here on Monday Night Raw. And still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a big main event. The World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins goes one-on-one against one of the members of the Money in the Bank ladder match, Kevin Owens. World Champion Rollins versus the prize fighter Kevin Owens. That is our main event. Raw tonight. We're back live on Monday Night Raw, ladies and gentlemen. These happened during the commercial break. Bobby Lashley was making his way out here for his singles matchup, and Braun Strowman viciously attacked Lashley with some close feet shots to the head of Lashley, choking Lashley down. Security had to be called. we had to restrain the monster above man who has been taken out of the arena, and he has been prohibited the entrance from the arena. And this Sunday, Strowman gets to channel that anger into a singles match. It's Strowman one-on-one against Lashley in an Extreme Rules match at Money in the Bank this Sunday. And we are back live on Monday Night Raw, sold out tonight in Fresno, California, live from the Selland Arena, awaiting the arrival of our big main event featuring the World Heavyweight Champion Seth Rollins going one-on-one against Kevin Owens. It is a very important main event as the prize fighter goes one-on-one against the World Heavyweight Champion. The prize fighter, Kevin Owens, will be part of this Sunday's Money in the Bank ladder match. Seth Rollins will be defending his World Heavyweight Championship against the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. The question is, will Kevin Owens become Mr. Money in the Bank this Sunday? And we would like to thank Escape the Fade for One for the Money. The official theme song for Money in the Bank is available on the band's album Ungrateful, which you can stream on Spotify and Apple Music. And that's the field, ladies and gentlemen. 7 superstars with one goal in mind, and that is to become Mr. Money in the Bank. Kevin Owens, Roman Reigns, Finn Balor, The Miz, Neville, Samoa Joe, and Andrade Cien Almas will all be competing this Sunday for the Money in the Bank briefcase, live right here on the Wrestling Space. And that's for the men, ladies and gentlemen. How about the women's side? 8 women will be competing in the Money in the Bank ladder match. So far, 7 have been confirmed. The Iconics will be part of it. Bayley will be there. Ember Moon, Sasha Banks, Becky Lynch, and Natalia. One more spot will be filled on this week's episode of SmackDown Live. You should check it out. Who will be Mrs. Money in the Bank? We'll find out this Sunday live right here on the Wrestling Space. And a rivalry that cannot be contained, ladies and gentlemen. Extreme Rules will be the only rules that apply. Braun Strowman will go one-on-one against Bobby Lashley, and only one of them will walk out of Chicago. Who will it be? We'll find out this Sunday live right here on the Wrestling Space. One of the main events from Monday Night Raw will be the World Heavyweight Championship match between Seth Rollins and the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. Can Bray Wyatt dominate the World Heavyweight Champion, or will the Kingslayer find a way to burn it down? We'll find out live this Sunday when he needs to go one-on-one for the world title at Money in the Bank. From SmackDown Live, the SmackDown Women's Championship comes to a boiling point between Charlotte and Asuka. This is Charlotte's mandatory rematch after losing the championship to Asuka at WWE Clash of Champions. Is Charlotte ready for Asuka? We'll find out this Sunday at WWE's upcoming Money in the Bank event right here on the Wrestling Space. And the main event for the WWE Championship. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh my! Shinsuke Nakamura defends his championship against the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. That's the main event for the WWE title this Sunday live right here on the Wrestling Space. And speaking of main events, it's time for a main event here on Monday Night Raw, which means it's time to burn it down! The Kingslayer has arrived in Fresno! The Kingslayer Seth Rollins tonight has to forget about the mind games of one Bray Wyatt, because come this Sunday he faces that man at Money in the Bank. But tonight he faces against Kevin Owens, a very determined Kevin Owens who wants nothing but to prove that he's worthy of a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity. I were Seth Rollins, I would be on my tiptoes for quite some time. Tonight's opponent is not easy, and Sunday's opponent loves to play mind games. The prize fighter, Kevin Owens, making his way out here. This Sunday, he says he's gonna get the biggest prize. That's the Money in the Bank briefcase. The question is, will Kevin succeed? That's Sunday. But what if Kevin succeeds tonight? What if Kevin can get a victory over the World Heavyweight Champion? That would be huge. Rollins, Owens. There's the bell. Here we go. And quite the warm-up preparation match for these men ahead of Sunday. Rollins, of course, has that big defense against Bray Wyatt up on the wings, and Owens is doing anything and everything possible to become Mr. Money in the Bank as he reverses the attack of Seth Rollins here. Clotheslines Rollins. Owens follows it up with a cover, shoulders down, and a kick out quickly by Seth Rollins. Rollins now in the corner. Cornered by Kevin Owens here. Owen tries to go for super kick there. Owens moves out of the way. DDT on the World's Heavyweight Champion. And Owens feels very confident about his performance tonight and this match itself. And for both of these men, this is a very cautious matchup when you think about it. Both of these men are just trying to keep themselves at 100% heading into Sunday's Money in the Bank event, especially with how brutal Kevin's match is going to be. Money in the Bank ladder match. Oh, what a super kick by Owens! Oh, the super kick should be enough to put Rollins away here in a kick out by the world champion. Huge super kick there. And now Owens. Spike DDT brings Rollins back in the ring. Shoulders down here, shoulders down. Isn't enough. Kick out. Kevin Owens very meticulous in this matchup, and you gotta be wondering, Bray Wyatt is watching this one. Of course, Wyatt would love it if Kevin Owens can soften up Seth Rollins' corner. Reversal here by Owens. Attacking Rollins here. Rollins takes down Owens. And now the attack back to the head. Very smart by Rollins, trying to buy himself some breathing room here between him and Owens, but Owens doesn't allow it. Owens now sending Rollins over the third rope and to the outside. Kevin Owens heads to the top rope. The world's champion in trouble. Frog splash on the outside. Almost 300 pounds of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens have dominated this match against the world's champion. Shoulders down here. Is it enough to put Rollins away and a kick out by the world's champion? Reversal here by Rollins. Rollins now hooks Owens in. Oh man, dropping Owens down, spikes him against the canvas. And it seems like things are turning around here for the world's heavyweight champion. Knee to the face of Owens. Owens fighting back against Rollins here. Rollins with a suplex over Owens. Kick to the back of Owens, and Seth Rollins is mounting a comeback in this match. The world's champion fighting back with a Well, is he here? Is Wyatt here? We thought Bray Wyatt was gonna show up. Meanwhile, Owens is back on his feet. Owens is back on his feet. Owens sending the world champion to the ropes. Pop-up powerbomb! The pop-up powerbomb by Owens. Shoulders down. Hooks the leg. Could it be? Owens beats the champion. Owens beats the champion. I don't know what to say. Kevin Owens just beat the world heavyweight champion just days before Money in the Bank. Good night, everybody.